Hello, brothers and sisters. In this video, I'm going to talk about my 2 month reflection. How well I did, and what I did that made me proud and stuff. So, so where did I start? So, when I'd relapsed, it was probably like my worst day of my nofap journey. Yes, it was my worst day, or darkest day in my nofap. I'd relapsed not once, not twice, but 4 times. It was so bad that I was up till 2 in the morning beating my meat. I'd milked myself completely dry. I felt completely numb, no energy, couldn't think. In fact, I was so numb that I didn't even feel guilty and stuff. Couldn't feel shame or anything. Woke up the next morning, everything just felt blank. My mind was foggy. Still didn't feel numb, guilty, or anything. I was like, oh, PMO's turned me to a living thing, which is as if I'm brain dead. I can't think, like, in that kind of voice, like, what, I can't think. Then after, like, when I got to like 2 days, the guilt and shame started to kick in, but I'd already been 2 days at this point, and I was like, oh, it's been 2 days anyway. I'll go just keep going. It's in the past. Just gotta keep going. I felt like this for a while. I felt numb. I wasn't doing anything at the time. I was just trying to make things get back to normal. Like, started focusing stuff at home. Like, doing my own washing, actually doing the lawns that I was behind on, or tidying my room, tidying my car. Decided I'll just start replacing bad habits with good habits stuff. I decided to do as much research as I can, because obviously I'd done something that happened to me. There was obviously something I'd been neglecting, which was why I kept relapsing. But I felt like this for the next week. I just decided, don't worry about anything at the moment, just worry about you. So I was in the first few weeks, I was just in this state where just focus on things like try and get busy, just focus on you for the first few days, and then when you start feeling a bit better, start to do more stuff, like get out of the house more. Like, first few weeks I was just doing spiritual stuff, like walking native forest, or going to a river, watching waterfalls. I was just focusing on me. Doing some meditation and stuff. Um, started trying, started trying, started trying to take cold showers and stuff, just to get me there, get get me back to that person who's on nofap. So I was doing that. 2 weeks I just felt brain fog because I'd relapsed that much. I was numb. I was numb as a zombie. Actually thinking about it makes me feel like I'm my brain's fogged up. After 2 weeks, I started getting my energy back. Started to go to the gym again. Mm, I was I was more worried about myself because I was still numb, and I was like, okay, just go to the gym, just do a few reps. Um, didn't feel much, but I'd feel better after doing a few reps. Did that. Started doing research. Um, reminding, telling myself why I can't go back to PMO, what it does to me. Um, reminding myself that whatever my brain tells me to do is it's actually lying to you. You're got Don't listen to your brain. Do what you feel is right. So I did that, and my brain would tell me, "Don't get out of your comfort zone. Just go home, sit down. You'll be right." But I had enough listening to doing what my brain tells me to. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want, not what my brain wants. It was like it was like I was fighting my own thoughts and stuff, like my own brain and stuff. But after these interactions, I was feeling better. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna recover and doing all these good things help, mm, getting out of my comfort zone will help me, then that's what I'm gonna do to help me get back up. I'm not gonna listen to my brain anymore because it's just trying to trick me into going back to PMO. I'm not gonna listen to my brain and be like, let it tell me go and peak, because one peak you'll relapse. After 3 weeks, my brain fog started to clear. My mood improved a little bit. I felt the surge of energy for a bit, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna test myself. I'm gonna go to a shopping mall, try interact with people. Didn't interact with people, but I was just being myself. Like, I didn't let my anxiety get in the way. I just did did things because I knew it was helping me. There's this girl I talked to, wasn't perfect, but I was very proud because I did I did still say hello and stuff. Like, I did still respond in a happy way stuff. But yeah, that was good. And next thing next 30 days, I was watching everything going on inside of me like a hawk, because like having that same mindset I had when I started this streak, because if I let anything slip, because that's when relapses happen. That's why relapse have been relapsing all those other times, because you think you're doing well and you let something slip because you think you got it all under control. That's your brain's, some of your brain's biggest trick, subtle tricks that you don't even know are there. You just got to be aware of what's going on in your mind and stuff. Then you know when something's not right, and you can fix it. When I got to approach 2 months, my brain's next trick in the book, flood me with all these emotions, see if I'm still standing afterwards. My brain obviously thinking I'm going to go back to PMO again. Tries to plague me with all these emotions, even all my roots, PMO. That could have been what made me fall off the wagon, but I didn't listen to my brain. I applied everything I learned on nofap recently and used it to my advantage, and suddenly I felt this power. Obviously when I was feeling weak, I make myself take cold showers, because when you take cold shower, you feel in control and stuff. I started thinking about my ex stuff because of all these emotions, but I wasn't gonna let these tough things take me down. So I dealt with them. Obviously, I was thinking about my ex, and that was hard. But I reached out to my brothers. They're very supportive, and I have to say thank you for that, brothers. Without your help and support, I probably wouldn't be standing here now, because your guys' support helped me pass 2 months. Thank you, guys. Some things happened, like I told my ex everything, and she's not interested in me, which is fine, because now I can finally move on. We're talking for a bit, but then I realized, then after a while I kind of realized, am I, is it good that I'm talking, or am I just talking because just want to cling to her? I was like, oh dear. So I stopped messaging her and decided to take this road trip. I'll tell you guys about that in another video. But this road trip was to help clear my head and gives me a chance to do other stuff that I want to do. One of my biggest priorities when I went on this trip, have social interactions, but not just social interactions. Like I want to meet people I've never even met. Like have social interactions with them. That felt good. There was the first. It was a party. It was the first time. It was the first time since Christmas I've really hung out with anyone like that. So it was awesome. I felt really sad the next day though, because last night I was having such a good time, but once it ended, I had to continue on with my road trip. Once it ended, the truth hit, and I was like, oh shit, I'm alone again. And I spent all day thinking about it because it was such a good time. But some good things came out of it, which I'm going to tell you in another video. And that made me proud. I was a bit tired from last night, Where I'm at now, I was looking for social interactions and stuff, um, I was, but I was pretty tired. You see, I had a rough night last night. I was hungover. Obviously, I was trying to keep my fluids up and stuff, but it wasn't enough. I ate dinner and stuff because I hadn't eaten all day. Yeah, this trip's what I needed. I'm a bit foggy at the moment because I need some sleep, but um, yeah, my first 2 months have done pretty well. It wasn't easy. Now, now my priority is just to keep pushing, focusing myself, and then yeah, I'll reach 3 months. Once I'm back from this trip, things should go back to normal. Start focusing myself again. I'm very tired at the moment, but once I get sleep, I should be right. Well, brothers, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.